A father reacts to the searing pain of losing a loving daughter at the hands of a stranger.
You know, this was evil, evil personified.
Jim and his daughter, 32-year-old Catherine Steinle, were taking a stroll on picturesque Pier 14 in San Francisco. At the same time, this man, Juan Francisco Lopez Sanchez, fired a gun he says he found wrapped in a T-shirt in a dumpster. He says the shooting was an accident, but the killing has sparked a national debate over immigration reform. Lopez Sanchez is an undocumented immigrant who has been deported from the U.S. 5 times. It would have been 6, but his case got caught in the local versus federal policy fight. And let me just ask you this, from a layperson's standpoint, looking at this, it looks like San Francisco Sheriff's Department messed up here. What do you say to that?
They're completely wrong about that. As sheriff, I adhere to the laws that govern our land, and San Francisco is not alone. In fact, well over 300 municipalities have similar laws like San Francisco, because what has not been reconciled on the federal level, local governments and state governments are devising new laws that help direct the relationship about ICE. And what is troubling is that this word detainer that ICE is putting out there, that they had asked our department, they have known for a long time that what we require in San Francisco, like the 299 plus other cities, is that we need a lawful court order, a warrant, or a court order that helps the transference of somebody in our custody to ICE. And this has been in practice for quite some time.
Lopez Sanchez had just been in federal prison and would have been put in deportation proceedings, but because of a decades-old outstanding warrant in San Francisco, Immigration and Customs Enforcement handed him over to local authorities. But San Francisco declined to prosecute the old drug case, and the Sheriff's Department let him go free, even though immigration officials had asked San Francisco Sheriff's Department to notify them if he was to be released, but they did not. Do you feel at all any guilt or responsibility for what happened?
I feel horrible about this. This is absolutely horrible. It's a senseless tragedy. And I think it really does spotlight the fragmentation of how law exists between a local, state, and federal level, and how it is completely sort of patchworked around the country. But you can't deny that over 300 cities now in a very short period of time have adopted laws like San Francisco, meaning something that isn't working on the federal level.
The reason the Sheriff's Department declined to notify ICE officials is because San Francisco is a so-called sanctuary city. Generally speaking, it won't hand over nonviolent, undocumented people without a court order. But the family wants nothing to do with the political debate, saying their sole focus is on reminding the world of what a wonderful person Steinle was.
It's not going to bring Kate back. Again, them finding the guy and whatever. The justice will work its way through the system, but our focus is on Kate.
Sarah Seidner, CNN, San Francisco, California.